Okay, first, I want to do a little audio check because goodness knows I need to. I have no idea how good my phone's mic quality is. The last time I guess I technically checked that was for a band thing, which therefore does not count. Also, sorry my hands are so shaky. I have issues. I just want to show off my shiny Pokemon throughout all of my different Pokemon games. We're gonna start off with my most recent one that's still throwing me for a loop. So I have this copy of Pokemon Leaf Green. Frick. It's a legitimate cartridge that was gifted to me by a family member. I do quite like it. I have not beat the game yet. I've owned it for over a year. I have 6 badges. We're ignoring the 2 I don't. I don't like Charizard, so I specifically chose Charizard as my starter. The nicknames are themed off of a book series, except for this one, because I did not have the brain power to come up with another nickname after what happened. This is what happened. This is a shiny Haunter. I was moderately surprised, and by that I mean I was, like, screaming, because... So I caught her yesterday. Her name is Luna. I caught her as a Ghastly. I have a photo I took of her when she was a Ghastly on my phone that I can't exactly... Well, I mean, I guess I could probably post it, like, community post or something. I don't care enough to do that. So yeah, I caught her. Her name is Luna. She's my... I was trying to get another teammate. I didn't go past it, did I? Why do I have... Oh, no, I know why I've caught Abra. I was trying to get 50 Pokemon in the Dex for the sake of EXP. Come on. Does it not show you the different sprites? No. Oh, really? I didn't know it didn't... I don't know why... Okay. Okay, so never mind then. Actually, I'm just gonna turn this off. So then while I have a nice little chitty chat here, my Switch right now, I am genuinely so sorry about how shaky my hands are. I should probably turn this down. Okay. So, what I've been trying to do in my Switch... Okay, so, these are all shiny, like, legit shiny Pokemon. They are not all full odds. Bluebell came from Legend Arceus from a... Frick, what's it called? From an outbreak. I think it was a massive mass outbreak, and I just happened to find Ralts, or I happened to find one that was either, I think it was Curlia, I don't remember. She's from a good few months ago. Oh, wait, duh, of course I won't have her caught date here. She's modest, though, so that's really cool. She has really good stats, and I did EV train her. No, I gave her a bunch of grit items. Oops. Double oops. So, my goal here, she's not the highest level yet, but my goal here is to get a ton of ribbons on her, and so far, yesterday I got all of the Gen 8 contest ribbons on her, the only contest ribbons I can get on her, because she is a Gen 8 Pokemon. So that's cool. Buttercream is also from that same save. He's from an earlier... I've had him for longer, though. Like, a good while longer. Bluebell's quite recent. At least... Well, actually, no, I guess she's not, is she? Because she's from months ago. It's just Buttercream is from, like, a year ago. Yeah. Okay, anyways. I don't have any ribbons on him yet. Then Violet was one of my playthrough Pokemon for this playthrough of Shining Pearl. Akari is as well. Inferno, my starter. This is my full odds Umbreon I bred for, and an Ultramoon. He has my Ultramoon trainers OT. When this console was broken, the top screen was like shattered. So, in all of my glory, I decided I was just gonna play the game anyways. I was just gonna just breed for a shiny Eevee. I missed it. But I do have Nova now, so it's fine. And I did get all of the contest ribbons on him. Plus, he has the effort ribbon. I really hope that's the Alolan champion. Yeah. The footprint ribbon. Woohoo. And then that's it for this save. Okay. So then... Oops. I guess I have, those profiles are all me. This is my personal Switch. So then I have a couple in Violet, but I have one singular, shiny, a Nidoking, who I caught in Let's Go Eevee in my copy of Shield currently. I was doing a Poison-type mono playthrough. Wait. A Poison mono-type playthrough, except that was from... before Scarlet and Violet came out. I just haven't gone back and finished it. And the worst part is I stopped at, like, literally the Elite Four. I just have to go do some Macrocosmos nonsense, and then, I can beat the game. But oh no, I decided just to not play it anymore. Woohoo. I have a couple Pokemon in Legends. Not as many as most people do, though, honestly. I played a lot of it, as you can see, because it's my... I've played like 40 hours of it, which isn't a lot, but it's quite a lot. Because you can see it up here with my other Switch games. Like, this game has 20 hours, and it only counts playtime on this specific system. Which is probably why it's not, like, here, because I've played more of it overall than I have of Rune Factory 5. I haven't touched that game since I accidentally deleted my save file. We don't talk about that, though. I wish I had a capture card, because a lot of the games I've been playing lately are Switch games. Like Pokemon, too, especially. What other shiny Pokemon do I have? My phone is, like, shaking. Okay. Let me see. What other games do I have? So I keep all of my DS and 3DS games in this little bag. Don't do that. Mostly because loose cartridges is not a good thing. So I have Pokemon Heart Gold. No, my game cartridge did not come with a case. I had a case. It actually came from the same person who gave me Leaf Green. Lovely. I found it in a car that they used to own that was given to my mother because she didn't have one. We don't have the car anymore. It got stolen. But I do still have the case. And, more than that, I also have this little adorable Eevee figurine that I also found in the car. I have no idea where this thing is from. Well, I mean, obviously I know who it's from, who used to own it. I don't know where it came from. Wait, does this thing turn on? Oh my gosh, it does! I've had this thing for months. Okay, I'm just gonna leave... No, you're going back in the corner. I have a couple Funko Pops over there on my nightstand. Overall, my room layout's a lot... It's both very similar and very different from how it used to be. Mostly just... I've changed my bookshelf layout, because I have... the shelf with my 2 Switch boxes and an automata I made in my engineering class, which is Danganronpa themed. My Switch games are up there. I have a bridge I also made in my engineering class. There's an anime figurine. I'm not saying who it's of. I don't need to bring that upon myself. I have another Funko Pop. That one's in the box. There's a miniature trophy. I don't remember where the trophy came from. There's a watercolor painting I did on the wall. It's not very good. It's actually kind of awful. On my other bookshelf, I have some... Here. I have some... Ignore how messy my room is, please. I haven't cleaned it in a little too long. So, we've got the awful watercolor painting, the beautiful stuff on the bookshelf. We're ignoring that guy. I have a couple wigs over there. I have my other stuff on my bookshelf. I have my Pokemon manga collection. So, let's see what other games I have. I don't know if you might have noticed while I was opening my DS Lite up, and yeah, I own 2 3DSs, a DS Lite, 2 Nintendo Switches. My other one is a Switch Lite, and it's on my even worse book, or, like, dresser. Like, you thought the bookshelf over there with all of the wigs on it was bad? Oh, no. Anyways, I also have White 2. Now this game did come with the case. I paid a stupid amount of money for it, though, a couple years ago. It's obviously not in the case right now. I have Pokemon Black in there. I don't have a case for that game. Because, yeah, White 2's in my console. I have this really weird copy of Nintendogs. Spot the difference, why don't you? It's, Saudi Arabian. The cartridge is the correct region, but the case is not. I bought this used at GameStop for $20. I checked it out myself. I felt really proud. I don't have very many actual cases. I have one for Pokemon Ultra Moon, too, but we don't talk about that due to a mild incident that happened. That happened to the... Hold on. Okay! So, have you ever wondered how those cartridges that appear in, like, those... I found this cartridge and I don't know what game it's for because the label's gone. Do you ever wonder what happened to those cartridges to make them get like that, to where they literally don't have a label? I know. I don't want to know. I know unwillingly. But, oh boy, I know. So, also, yes, oh, frick. My phone's pop socket is Pikachu and Eevee themed. Isn't it beautiful? It was a gift. Because before it was a really ugly one that I really needed to replace. And we're drifting. Sorry, okay. I have actually completed the decks on this save. It only took 4 years, and that's not the right... Okay, but yeah, it's called Washing Machine. So the day I bought Heart Gold, which was also really expensive, I had a lot of money. I really mean a lot of money. And somehow, I still, was a couple cents short. So I buy my Pokemon games from vintage stock because, I think it's this way. Oh, yes. Okay, so I have my shinies in this box organized by Pokemon I caught. Here's a probably hacked Espeon. Actually, never mind. Here's a definitely hacked Espeon. This is probably just a Whirlpool Metacham. I found this in my physical copy of Alpha Sapphire that I no longer own because it went missing. I have a couple Pokemon under the Trainer OT, and I have some Pokemon still that I found from that cartridge. Like the shiny Ninetales named Corona, who I found in 2020, because that's when I owned that game. I don't know either, but hey, the Trainer OT is cool. So that came from a copy of Alpha Sapphire. Then we have these 3. Rose Gold, the normal, Golem, who I caught as a shiny Graveler. In Pokemon Crystal. In school, in my history class, before it started, actually. So I have this habit of bringing my 3DS to school with me and keeping it in my pocket. You can see she still knows self-destruct. I literally just evolved her, and that was it after transferring her up. Okay. I have found Parsley the day of a concert because, fun fact, I play the flute, so the whole, I don't know if it's actually a joke in the Pokemon community or if it just seems to be one, but the whole, oh, I don't remember ever being taught how to play an instrument. I do remember being taught how to play an instrument. I play the flute, and I've spent too many hours practicing, due to things like marching band. So that was I think it was one of my spring concerts last year, because it wasn't my winter one, because I caught it on this system, and I didn't fix this system till spring. Last spring. Okay. Oh, I just saw what YouTube posts from my bestie. I'll check that out in a second. But yeah, I caught him. His name is Parsley. I almost didn't see him, because I caught him natively in this version, as you can probably tell by the Trainer OT. And I didn't notice because I was sitting in the kitchen. I think I had the volume turned down all the way. I was like talking to someone in my family or something, and I look back down and I'm like, is that green? Like the little wings. I almost couldn't tell, so I caught him anyways, nicknamed him, or no, I saw for a fact on the nickname screen that he was shiny, and then nicknamed him, and, well, partially is what came of that. I have another shiny caught in a quick ball, woohoo. Okay, then we have Luigi, who I caught while trying to level Pokemon up for my Dex over the summer. Actually, I guess it was last summer now, because it's March. I'm on spring break right now. Then we have Cheetos. He's not shiny. I just think it's cool. I don't know. He's my Flame Body Pokemon right now. And then if I go to my main team box, which you probably have seen before if you've watched my trash video where I also still go over more Pokemon boxes, which please don't watch it. Okay. I will be back with a new game. I will be back with Pokemon Moon. I want to show you guys my shiny Sylveon. Okay. So this is what my copy of Ultraman looks like currently after the washer incident. Oh, which, by the way, that's what I was talking about earlier, or what I was alluding to. I shoved the game in my pocket when I went to grab my 3DS to check if the cartridge of Pokemon Heart Gold I was buying worked. It did, thankfully. Otherwise, I wouldn't own the game. And I forgot this was in my pocket, and so my jeans were washed, and oopsie, it still works, thankfully. I'm really glad it still works. Okay, so Pokemon Moon. I own too many themes on this 3DS. Oh, which, by the way, I was wondering. I really doubt anybody's gonna watch this monstrosity through to, like, 17 minutes in. But if you do, what kind of videos do you want to see on my channel? Because I don't really know, and I'm not great at recording stuff just for the sake of recording it, because I don't really have room on my computer for that. I tried recording something a couple weeks ago, and my computer gave me an error midway through that screamed at me and told me, hey, you don't have enough space on your computer for this. Like, I own a really stupidly expensive laptop. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I was trying to chain for Eevee. It did not work. It really didn't. So here's my playthrough team. I still haven't actually beat the game. Otherwise, Rose would be in, like, I don't know, Violet right now? So, here's my beautiful shiny Sylveon. I caught him. He is not full odds. He's a pseudo method, and I caught him in 2021, I think. I really hope that date's correct, because if it's not, you know how I could check if it's correct? I could see when I started to buy eShop games on this console. I don't want to go through that history while recording, though, so, anyways, yeah. What kind of videos do you want to see on my channel? Because I'm out of ideas. I could do more Wolf Quest, but I don't really know. I'm out of, like, challenge ideas. And my computer can't handle me recording multiplayer like it could with 2.7 or Wolf Quest Classic. I mean, I have a really fun idea, but it's something that's, I don't know, it's not actually plagiarism or copyright infringement, but it gives off the vibe of, hey, I don't think you should be doing this. You're copying off of someone more successful. So my idea was to take, like, the mates of successful wolves in Wolf Quest, like, you know, Luna and Sol with Siri the Pixel Biologist, or Katari and Cheryl with J-Plays, you know, playing as the other pair and seeing how well they would do, or just how well you would do, but I don't know. I don't think I should, I mean, I'm not gonna stop myself from doing it, I just don't think I should do that and upload it, because while it's not technically plagiarism, it kind of is, because you're taking the ideas of other content creators, you're taking their actual, like, characters, and, you know, kind of turning them into your own thing. I mean, there's kind of something inherently wrong with that, I guess. But I don't really know what I want to do, because I'm out of ideas. I do play Stardew Valley, though, and I'm really loving the 1.6 update so far. And by that, I mean I created a new save. I'm, like, 2 weeks in, which is the most I've ever played past my main save on my Switch, which is only up to fall, because I planted too many crops, and don't have enough energy to water them all, so I'm just kind of stuck there. I did get married, though, and it was to Harvey, so,
But then my other main save, which is on my computer, is really heavily modded, so I couldn't really translate that one over really easily, so I just created a new one because I wanted to check out the new farm type. I really like it. It's nice. It's not for everybody though, because it's just like if you want to focus on more passive income types like animals over I'll make a wine empire or something. But yeah, give me ideas. Do you guys have any fun Wolf Quest challenges that can actually be done? Because I see some ideas and stuff when looking back, but not all of them are either A, challenging, or B, possible. Because, you know, when you see all those challenges of, oh, just don't hunt at all, ever, just scavenge, you literally cannot do that without either playing on easy or starving your whole family. And I don't even know if it's possible on easy, and I'm not really interested in finding out. A couple challenges I've tried to do are things like, like, I have a wolf named Soot who only uses open dens despite having a fear of eagles to try and get over her fear. She's an elder wolf now, and I'm a little scared to go back to her save because she's an elder wolf. I'm gonna see what I can delete for the sake of creating space for recordings. And I'm also going to upload this, and it's probably just going to be my 3DS as a thumbnail, meaning nobody's going to watch it. Lovely, okay. This has been Dusky. That's not my real name. I'm not giving you my real name. Goodbye.